Into the box now, Omar Narvaez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. No balls. Comes set with the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Trace Thompson digs in as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Garrett Clevenger enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away, ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And this will be fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. So here is Avisail Garcia, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Dribbled up the line. Reyes has it. Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now. In now, Nelson Cruz. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And that one just missed outside. Chapman's ready. 2-1 on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And the count will be full. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor.
Javier drives one in the air, deep right center field. Back goes Moncrief, still going, still going, still going. That ball's off the wall and bouncing away. Javier might round the bases. Hayward has scored. Baez rounding third. He's trying for an inside the Parker. The throw to the plate. He slides. He's safe. Inside the park, home run, Javier Baez. Cubs lead 2-0.
The Dodgers were 9-11 when Bellinger was called up. Since then, they're 36-15. And a fly ball to right. It's well hit. Back at the wall. He has done it again. Cody Bellinger, his 22nd home run. He is not of this earth. The Dodgers take a 4-0 lead. First 4 batters, 4 runs are home.
Here we go. High fly ball, deep left field. Way back. Oh, Rockies win. Tables in 2017. Line shot, and it is caught, and the ball game is over, and the Los Angeles Dodgers have won the pennant. The Dodgers are headed to the World Series for the first time in 29 years.
Rendon deep to left. It is gone. See you later. And it's 23 runs for the Nats. And Anthony Rendon drives in 10.
Getting set for baseball now on a Thursday night from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. The Yankees look to match the longest winning. Digging in now, Victor Reyes. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Chop toward the second baseman. Torres has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Standing in now, number 1, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
I feel like when you're facing a 2-pitch mix like this, sink or changeup, as an offense, the game plan has to be the fact that you have to get something else.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. So striding. Nick Castellanos now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Number 9, Nick Castellanos.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping in now, James McCann. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2-0 to the Tigers left fielder. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
He's got the average of 285 here to start play. 9 homers and 49 runs batted in. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Into the box now, Lugo. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. A ball and no strikes. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Outside, 3-0 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order room.
Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, number
Into the
1.
box, number 1, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Leading off the lead.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Nick Castellanos now. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Castellanos playing here in his age 26 season. He was selected in the 1st round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Here's another 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And a full count for James McCann. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he had him down 0-2 earlier in this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put him away in this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and
Leading off the 4th.
standing in now, Christian Stewart. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Well, moving through the middle of this ball game right now, if they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. 2-1. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. In now, Lugo. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
He loses him on ball 4. Jacoby Jones the next to hit. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Stepping in now, Victor Reyes. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Lays off. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. No hits to this point. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And there's ball 2 now. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Ball 2. Back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers. Standing in now, Nicholas Castellanos. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball.
Leading off for the
In now, James McCann. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Into the box now, Nico Goodrum. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Stepping in now, Lugo, as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Jacoby Jones the next to hit, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. And that one just missed outside.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jacoby Jones is sent packing for the second out of the inning. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. And he misses again, ball 3. There's ball 4. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
number 1.
A.J. Cole enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Into the box, number 1. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Cole rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offense.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Nick Castellanos now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first to be in time, and now the Tigers are down to their final out. Standing in now, James McCann. The sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Starting pitching, so obviously important to a team's success, and a great performance.
Looking for number 1,500. And the 0-2 to Kevin Pillar. And he got him, and there it is.
Got to throw that ball in. Someone's got to be on it.
1,500 career strikeouts.
Throw that ball in, Chris.
Faster than anybody in history for Chris Sale.
0-2 pitch. He hit it! Realmuto to first, a no-hitter for Edinson Volquez.
Two in the 7th. Man at first, 1 out. Bowman with the pitch.
A swing and a fly ball. That's hit well. Deep to right field. Piscotty is back at the wall. The ball goes off the wall. Stumbling at second base, Coghlan. He's being waved around. Here comes the throw in, and Molina cannot get him. As Coghlan went diving over Molina, and he touched the plate. And the Blue Jays have a 3-2 lead on an unbelievable acrobatic move by Coghlan.
It's a high drive to left field. There's no way he's done this. Left field, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Serpico is back. Sean Rodriguez just won this ball game. I am not kidding. It's a 12-inning victory, and Sean Rodriguez just hit a home run to win this game.
Everybody on their feet at Globe Life Park. The 3-0. Bouncer, base hit into left field. Around second, heading to third, Mazzara. Beltre goes for 2, and it's a stand-up double. And there it is, number 3,000 for Adrian Beltre.
Great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the... So striding forward now, Victor Reyes. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Stripling is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Reyes stands at first with 1 out. Hit out towards second. He's got it. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in. In now, Nicholas Castellanos. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Into the box, Christian Stewart. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0 to the Tigers left fielder. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. John Hicks will be next. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. That misses 1-2. Stewart, base runner at first with 1 out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping in now, Nico Goodrum, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
when you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Standing in now, Grayson Grenier, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, center fielder.
In now, Victor Reyes. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 268 the average for him coming in. 3 homers and 30 RBIs. Popped him up. So that's going to get out of play and into the camera well. And he misses there. 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Into the box, number 1. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Stanton looking up, gone!
The right fielder, number 9,
Nick Castellanos now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 2 runs on just 1 hit and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. 3-1 to him now. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in now, Christian Stewart, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Still only 1 out in the inning. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Nico Goodrum, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out. Standing in now, Grayson Grenier, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. In now, Lugo. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. We're in the fifth inning here. 5-2 is our score. Count remains 2-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Now another 2-2. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Into the box, Victor Reyes, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike one. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. To 2-2 now. 3-2 now.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
You just sensed it was coming with the heaviness of the rain, and all the radar maps that we're seeing online lead us to believe this will be at least an hour.
Matt, this has the makings of we're going to see two different pitchers come out after this delay. The conditions are bad. It looks like this rain is going to be around for a while. I'd be a bit surprised if either of these pitchers come back out.
And welcome back inside the ballpark as the weather has finally cleared up. Jonathan Holder comes on as the new pitcher following the lengthy delay, and it looks like he's just about ready to go. 2 runs on just 1 hit and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0-1 the count. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And he strikes him out as well, so make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Reyes is off at first with 2 away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Number 19 takes the mound. Stepping in now, Christian Stewart. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Full count now, 3-2. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. In there, 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Stewart leads off first with 1 away. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1, and that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away. Standing in now, Grayson Greenier, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Into the box now. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Leading off for the Yankees.
In now, Victor Reyes, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. Behind 0-2 now.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Knee high, he barehands it. He is out. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Grounded up the first baseline. Bird has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Daniel Stump comes on to pitch.
Now pitching for the
Nick Castellanos now. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Dylan Betances will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Into the box, Christian Stewart. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Last breath for the Tigers. Got him. Detroit, good night. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really
The 0-2. Jeanette with a drive into right. Did he do it? He has! 4 home runs. It's never been done in Reds history until now. 4 home runs in one single game. Scooter Jeanette.
The 1-2. Breaking ball out toward left field. Hogging the line. This one's got a chance to go. Goal! Big fly for Albert Pujols. Number 600.
Ripped to right. Down the line. Fair ball. Around third. Ramirez will score. It's a walk-off for number 22.
Struck out looking his first time. This was ripped out.
bottom of the fourth. Bryce Harper leads it off against Odrisamer Despaigne. The first pitch. Harper blasts one to deep right field. Stanton looking up. This one is high. It is deep, and it is long gone. Home run number 29 on Despaigne's first pitch in the last of the fourth. Stanton tried to decoy. He was fooling nobody. Nationals 2, Marlins nothing.
From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. The calendar has turned to September, and we're ready for baseball between the Detroit. At the plate, Victor Reyes. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And we are underway from Yankee Stadium as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. And a ball 1-0 to come in here at 2:59. 2 home runs, 18 driven in. Outside and low, 3-0. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Stepping in now, Miguel Cabrera. No balls and 1 strike. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. In now. Into the box now, Nicholas Castellanos. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Castellanos makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nicholas Castellanos goes down to become the first out here in the 2nd inning.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. 0-1, here's the pitch. And that one just missed outside. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
3-2, full count. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Nico Goodrum is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Hey, great job right there.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. In now, Grayson Greenier. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And you look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. As a look, now the pitch. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Into the box, Victor Reyes. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. He's running. They had the hit and run on there, but this is chopped foul at the plate, and he'll be forced to return to first. 2-2 pitch just missed. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Stepping in now, number 1. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
3-1 to him now. And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Standing in now, Miguel Cabrera. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. After it is Ellsbury, and that retires the side. In now, Nicholas Castellanos. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Christian Stewart. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. The 1-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Stepping in now, John Hicks. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the...
Let's play ball 3.
Standing in now, Nico Goodrum. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 2-0. 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. 0-1 the count. Down and away, ball 1. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. In there for strike 1, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. Into the box, number 1. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Nick Castellanos now. And the pitch. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And with just 5 2/3 and he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6
Leading off for the Yankees.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Tommy Canely is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 48, Tommy Canely.
In now, Christian Stewart, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him in this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
3-1 the count now. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. 1-0 the count. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Canely has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 2-0 now. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. And that one just missed outside. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Into the box now, Grayson Grenier. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Stepping in now, Lugo. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. 2-2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And Ellsbury will make the catch.
Leading off for the Yankees. Catcher.
Standing in now, Victor Reyes. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Center fielder.
Ball 2 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
3 balls, no strike.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. In now, number 1, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Andujar brings it in. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Grounded to the right. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that's the 2nd out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Into the box now, Christian Stewart. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hits this one hard the other way. Andujar fields it cleanly. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Way out in front. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Bird is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Stepping in now, Nico Goodrum. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there.
Leading off in the bottom of the 9th.
And fellas, a very strong performance on the mound.
J.D. Martinez! Is it is in 4 consecutive plate appearances at Dodger Stadium. And the Diamondbacks are beating up L.A. It's 13-0.
He gets on top of that one, hits it deep center. Buxton racing, galloping at the wall. He made the catch somehow. Holy mackerel. That was an incredible effort by Buxton.
Bellinger to right. Pence going back at the wall, and it's gone. A 3-run shot for Cody Bellinger. His 39th, and the Dodgers take a 4-1 lead.
There it goes, deep to left, really deep. See ya! Oh my goodness, what a shot by Aaron Judge.
Michael, it was just a hesitation to see if it was going to go into the corridor. I don't know. I don't even have a word for it because we've never had to even look that far.
That almost hit a retired number.
Swung on and crushed. Toward the triangle, very deep. Jackie back to the wall. He leaps, and he made the catch!
It goes, and that ball is gone! It's out of here! There's a walk-off grand slam, and the Orioles win it! A 3-home run game for Machado. There's a long fly ball, deep center field. Jackson's back, he leaps! He made an unbelievable catch! He flipped into the bullpen. Did he hang on?
He sure did.
What a play by Austin Jackson! That just might be the play of the year.
Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB. Now to the plate, Victor Reyes. He will lead this one off today. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. And that one misses as well, so it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2. Nick Castellanos now as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2 to short, taken in by Gregorius, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Ronald Torrey is the next to bat.
Leading off for the Yankees.
In now, Christian Stewart, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Way in front of that fastball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Standing in now, Nico Goodrum. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this time.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Into the box, Grayson Grenier as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping in now, Lugo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And oh, look out, up and in, and nearly took his head off.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you can see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
Another full count pitch on its way. A little bouncer. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. In now, Victor Reyes. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Right over the middle, knee high. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Standing in now, number 1. As he'll take a look at ball 1. In there, 1-1. And he misses 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Line to the right side, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Into the box, Miguel Cabrera as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. 2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Torres picks it up. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Cabrera for the second out.
Up next for the Tigers.
Stepping in now, Nicholas Castellanos. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. High fly ball out to deep right field. Judge going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Into the box now, Christian Stewart. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2-0 to the Tigers left fielder. 3-0 now.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Good waist pitch, 1-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. In now, Nico Goodrum, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A ball and a strike. Stewart stands at first with one out. And that misses 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball four.
Number 17.
Standing in now, Grayson Greenier. He grounds it sharply to third. One there. Relay to first in time.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Into the box, Lugo, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Lugo goes down to become the first out in the sixth inning. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Into the box now, number 1. 0-1 the count. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. A ball and no strikes. Weak chopper to the left side. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. In now, Christian Stewart. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. A ball and a strike. A little bit outside. 2-1. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Chad Green will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. No balls and 1 strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Green is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Daniel Stump gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he watches. Standing in now, Nico Goodrum. He'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. And that one stayed too low apparently. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. A little low. It's 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Nico Goodrum becomes the first out of the inning. Grayson Greenier stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Bounce to first. Bird fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number 18.
Stepping in now, Lugo. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Gregorius is there, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Alex Wilson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 30, Alex Wilson. Leading off for the Yankees. Leading off for the Tigers, center fielder, Victor Reyes.
Into the box, Victor Reyes. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. In now, number 1. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. And he'll take a look at ball 1. And a fastball, if it can be called that, 1-1. So 1-1 pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And that one just missed outside.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Nick Castellanos now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter. Now, the man you see there didn't start this one on the mound, but his performance certainly was impactful. That earns him the top Player of the Game award.
Yeah, probably the easiest Player of the Game decision we'll have to make all year. He got
1 out away from a save in Game 7. Bird into center. Springer says he's got it. The Houston Astros win the pennant.
Two 2-0 on Pierce. The 2-0 pitch. Fly ball deep left field. Has he done it again? Back goes Revere to the wall. There goes another walk-off grand. My goodness.